The internet is buzzing after Clint Eastwood was reportedly kicked off Jimmy Kimmel's show following a heated clash. Witnesses say tensions flared during what was supposed to be a light-hearted interview. Eastwood, known for his no-nonsense attitude, apparently took issue with one of Kimmel's questions. The exchange quickly escalated, with Eastwood making sharp remarks and Kimmel struggling to keep his composure. Before long, producers stepped in, and Eastwood was escorted off the set, leaving the audience stunned. Sources close to the incident reveal that the argument began when Kimmel asked Eastwood about his political views. The legendary actor, who has never shied away from controversy, fired back with the sarcastic comment. Kimmel, known for his liberal leanings, seemed unprepared for Eastwood's blunt response. The audience gasped as the conversation grew increasingly tense, with neither man backing down. Eventually, the situation became too volatile, forcing staff to intervene. Eastwood, 93, has always been outspoken, but this was one of his most explosive public moments in years. Eyewitnesses say he stood up mid-interview, visibly frustrated, and told Kimmel, "You don't know what you're talking about." The host tried to laugh it off, but Eastwood wasn't having it. The crew hesitated before deciding to remove Eastwood to avoid further drama. The abrupt ending left the studio audience in awkward silence. Fans are divided over the incident, with some praising Eastwood for standing his ground and others criticizing him for being disrespectful. Social media exploded with clips of the confrontation, sparking debates about free speech and celebrity behavior. Some argue Kimmel provoked Eastwood, while others believe the actor overreacted. Regardless, the clash has become one of the most talked-about moments in late-night TV history. Jimmy Kimmel has yet to release an official statement, but insiders say he was shaken by the encounter. Known for his calm demeanor, Kimmel rarely loses control of an interview, but Eastwood's intensity caught him off guard. Some speculate the host may address the incident in his monologue tonight. Meanwhile, Eastwood's team has remained silent, leaving fans wondering if there's more to the story. This isn't the first time Eastwood has made headlines for a fiery exchange. In 2012, he famously lectured an empty chair at the Republican National Convention, mocking President Obama. His unfiltered style has earned him both admirers and critics over the years. However, this latest incident may be one of his most confrontational yet, especially given Kimmel's high-profile platform. The timing of the clash is also raising eyebrows, as Eastwood is currently promoting his latest film. Some wonder if the argument was a publicity stunt, though insiders insist the tension was genuine. Others speculate Eastwood may have been frustrated with the direction of the interview. Whatever the case, the incident has overshadowed his project, with media outlets focusing solely on the drama. Late-night TV is no stranger to awkward moments, but this one stands out for its sheer intensity. Most celebrity interviews are carefully rehearsed, but Eastwood's unpredictability threw everything off script. Kimmel's team is reportedly reviewing footage to determine how things went wrong. Some believe the host should have steered the conversation away from politics, given Eastwood's reputation. Eastwood's fans are defending him, arguing that Kimmel should have known better than to challenge him. The actor has never been one to bite his tongue, especially when it comes to his beliefs. Critics, however, say Eastwood's behavior was unprofessional and ruined what could have been a fun interview. The debate continues to rage online, with no clear consensus in sight. Interestingly, this isn't the first time Kimmel has clashed with a guest. Over the years, he's had tense moments with celebrities like Sean Penn and Matt Damon. However, none of those encounters reached this level of hostility. Eastwood's legendary status adds another layer to the drama, making it a defining moment for both men's careers. Some audience members who were present say the tension was palpable from the start. Eastwood seemed disengaged early on, giving short answers to Kimmel's questions. When the topic shifted to politics, the mood shifted dramatically. One attendee described it as like watching a train wreck in slow motion, with neither man willing to yield. The incident has also reignited discussions about age and temperament in Hollywood. At 93, Eastwood is one of the oldest active actors in the industry, and some wonder if his patience has worn thin. Others argue that age has nothing to do with it, pointing to his long history of fiery exchanges. Either way, The clash has become a cultural flashpoint. Kimmel's producers are now facing questions about whether they should have intervened sooner. Some argue the interview should have been cut short the moment Eastwood showed signs of irritation. Others believe the confrontation made for compelling television, even if it was uncomfortable. The incident raises broader questions about the limits of live TV. Eastwood's career has been defined by his toughness, both on and off-screen. From his iconic roles in westerns to his no-nonsense directing style, he's never been one to conform. This latest incident only reinforces his reputation as a maverick. Whether that's a good or bad thing depends on who you ask. Meanwhile, Kimmel's team is reportedly considering new protocols for handling high-profile guests. The show has always prided itself on spontaneity, but this incident may prompt a rethink. Some suggest pre-interviews to gauge a guest's mood, while others argue that would ruin the fun. It's a tough balance for any late-night host. The fallout from the clash could have lasting repercussions for both men. Eastwood's fans may applaud his defiance, but studios might think twice before booking him for promotions. Kimmel, on the other hand, could face criticism for losing control of the interview. Only time will tell how this affects their careers. Social media continues to dissect every second of the encounter, with memes and hot takes flooding the internet. Some are even calling for the full, unedited footage to be released. Until then, the public will have to rely on eyewitness accounts and short clips to piece together what happened. This incident also highlights the risks of mixing politics and entertainment. Kimmel's show often tackles controversial topics, but Eastwood's reaction was unprecedented. It's a reminder that not all celebrities are willing to play along with the usual late-night banter. Eastwood's legacy is secure, but this moment will undoubtedly be added to his long list of unforgettable public appearances. Whether it's remembered as a misstep or a bold stand depends on perspective. One thing's for sure, people won't stop talking about it anytime soon. Kimmel, meanwhile, has built his career on humor and relatability. This incident tests whether his audience will stick with him after such an awkward moment. Late-night TV is a competitive space, and missteps can have lasting consequences. Some are comparing the clash to other infamous TV moments, like Sinead O'Connor tearing up a photo of the Pope on SNL. While the contexts are different, both incidents show how live TV can go off the rails in seconds. It's a reminder that anything can happen when the cameras are rolling. Eastwood's supporters argue that he was simply being true to himself, refusing to conform to Hollywood expectations. Critics, however, say there's a line between honesty and rudeness. The debate speaks to larger cultural divides about respect and free expression. As the story develops, more details may emerge about what exactly triggered the confrontation. For now, the public is left with a viral moment that's equal parts shocking and fascinating. It's a testament to the unpredictable nature of live television. Whether this incident hurts or helps either man's career remains to be seen. Eastwood has survived controversies before, and Kimmel has weathered his share of backlash. But in an era of cancel culture and viral outrage, the stakes are higher than ever. One thing certain, Clint Eastwood's appearance on Jimmy Kimmel's show will go down in history. From the heated exchange to the dramatic exit, it's a moment that encapsulates the unpredictability of fame. Love him or hate him, Eastwood knows how to make an impact, and this time, he did it in spectacular fashion.